Gary O'Landy Jr. from Millbrook Modular Homes. I'm here with Mike Bonomi. We built a house for him in Abington, Mass, and we're just asking him now about the experience that he had with Millbrook. So hey Mike, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. We're standing right now in front of the house that we built for him in Abington, and just want to know, Mike, what led you to contact us in the first place?
So a good friend of mine, Chris Shaughnessy, he recommended you guys, and before he recommended you, I spoke to another company, another modular company, because I needed to get this project done fast, and they didn't really take me seriously. Like I showed them the plot plan, and they didn't really get back to me with a quote, and they kind of weren't calling me back, weren't answering me, and so then my friend was like, hey, I do all Millbrook Modular Homes sets, and they're great. Like, he worked with your dad, Gary, and he knew you and Tom, and he said, they're great, give him a call. So that's when I went down to your office, and we first met. It's probably almost a year and a half ago, and that's when it all started.
I remember that, and it was a great phone call to receive. We got a referral from somebody that we've been working with, and we treated it with the utmost importance at that time. And let me ask you another question. Appreciate it. What about Millbrook Modular Homes stood out to you among the competition?
So the first thing, like I said, was when I first met with you guys, it was completely different than the other company.
Yeah.
Like when I first showed you what I wanted to do, you guys had a game plan. You had the plan for the house, and it was like, all right, let's move forward. And that was huge to me. That you guys were consistent and you stuck with your word, and that was the first thing to me, definitely.
Awesome. And then obviously after we started on the project, there were opportunities for you to say, hey, I appreciate you giving me some of your time. But what really stood out as the reason that you actually moved forward? What actually sealed the deal for this and made this work out?
There was a couple things, I don't know if you remember, with the financing, because it was tricky with the two houses on one lot. So we went through 3 different plans of houses, starting with the duplex, then the garage with the apartment above, and then we landed with this. So there was a couple points where I thought it wasn't going to happen, and I told my family, my parents, my girlfriend, I was like, I have a feeling they're gonna stop answering the phone, because it was like almost a year of back and forth, talking to different banks, and you guys stuck through and pretty much were there with me the whole way. That was huge to me.
I remember that too. We put a lot of work into doing plans, and we thought we had something sealed and ready to go,
right.
And then we got some bad news, and
right.
we had to
that was
kind of reorchestrate and replan.
A couple setbacks, but that's what I mean. You guys, from the beginning to the end, you were there answering every call. I'd be texting you at 8 at night, and you'd getting right back to me. That was huge. That went a long way.
Awesome, thank you. What would you tell somebody considering building with Millbrook Modular Homes? What would you want them to know?
Probably just tell them you're going to get a quality product in the end, and it's going to be done fast and efficiently. I mean, you guys were in and out quick, and obviously the house came out awesome. The inside is beautiful. The excavation crew, your brother Tom, they were in and out in a week. They were there every day, working 8, 9, 10-hour days, and they were very efficient. The utilities were tied in pretty much a week. The foundation and utilities were in and ready for the house. That was huge.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they kept it clean. Job site was all fenced off and safe, so that was big.
Awesome. How much time and money do you think you saved working on Millbrook? I know that it's kind of hard to compare pricing.
Right. You guys were definitely cheaper than the other modular company that I spoke to. But like I said, I don't know if it was my age or whatever, but they weren't taking me seriously. They weren't getting back to me, so then finally I was like, forget it. And then,
more time.
Yeah, it was a lot more time.
You took your time.
Yeah, right.
Seriously. Awesome. All right, Mike, what surprised you or made you the happiest about working with Millbrook Modular Homes?
I would say with the quality of work and how fast and efficient you guys got the job done, but also, your dad was out here on site almost every day. The day of the set, he was there from with the coffee order and donuts for all the guys in the morning to sweeping up at the end. And the fact that you guys did everything, you know, you did the landscaping, the paving, the mulch, shrubs, everything you guys did from the ground up, everything. That was huge to me, not having to hire other contractors to do that work.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been great to work with.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I just said it's going to buy another piece of land and we'll do this all over again.
It's awesome. Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
Mike. Thanks a lot.